Yo, what's good, y'all? How's it going? Today has been a busy day. It's been a very busy morning. I've been emailing a lot of people back and forth, messaging a lot of people back and forth, really just trying to finish up casting and setting up film dates for this PSA. As of right now, I have 5 scenes fully casted, with about 4 of them, with about four of the other scenes partially questionably casted. Just need to hear like confirmed responses from some people, and yeah, so that's kind of like what I've been doing today, just a lot of back and forth. It's been very tiring, but really trying hard to get this project done in the next 14 days and working as hard as I can. So yeah, I just really appreciate everyone's help in wanting to do this. I do have 3 of my DPs already ready to go. So I have my one for here LA, one for San Diego, one for Las Vegas. So that's really dope. And then I have a handful of actors already who are dedicated and ready to film. So I'm really excited to get some more people to do some of these other scenes, as well as I have a good selection of people for the montage already. So I'm very excited to get that get that going. And all I really need to do now is just wait back and hear on the narration auditions for everything, so I can have someone do that for me, and then I can add that audio in there. So yeah, it's been very, very, very busy, but I'm super grateful for everyone involved, and I will do my best and work my hardest in order to give off the proper message of what we're trying to put out there. So yeah, thank you all very much for your help and your love and your support. I really appreciate you all. So cool. Other than that, I haven't done my monologue Mondays yet, so sorry about that, y'all. But I need to get that worked on. I need to record some stuff for a cover that I'm supposed to be posting this Saturday. It's just a very busy schedule right now for until the end of the month. So trying to get that all organized, as well as finding time to start work, start driving again, so I can make some money doing that and all of those things. So yeah, but I met a handful of new actors too, which is really dope, and getting a chance to talk to them and everything is really cool, and getting to know them, and very thankful for their willingness to talk and want to be a part of potentially wanting to be a part of this PSA as well. So thank you, everybody. Cool. All right. Other than that, I have a class later today, so that's a thing that's going on. So I have class in the next 3 hours, so just gonna try and do as much as possible in the next 3 hours, and hopefully relax a little bit and get my mind off of things. So yeah, I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. These last 3 days have been very, very exhausting. So, but it's all worth it. So yeah, cool. All right, I'm excited and hungry, and I'm waiting for my food to get here. So dope. I had an order just canceled on me, and that makes me really sad, but at least I got refunded. But man, I ordered food 20 minutes ago and it got canceled, and I hope this one doesn't get canceled either. So cool. All right, I'm so hungry. Just finished up with class and learned a lot today. Learned a lot of different things. So one of the big things that we worked on today was fish out of water scenes. So that's basically kind of when one person is kind of out of the loop of what's happening, and they're trying to fit in or something like that. So yeah, so that's kind of what that scene is. And it was I felt mentally it was easier to imagine how to do it, but then when I was in the scene myself, it was it was tough. It was 100% really tough. Yeah. Yeah, you would think it would be easy to kind of be isolated or isolate somebody, but yeah, it's a lot tougher than you think. And then also while retaining good information for the the subclasses you're put in, or like, you know, character roles that you're put in and stuff like that. So it's tough. Today was definitely a challenging day. I'm just like mentally exhausted, but like, I mean, you push through. The other scene that we learned was kind of like a combination of two subclasses and then like melding that together. And I'm not gonna lie, I had so much difficulty with that. Like, I feel like it's either like you really gotta be confident when you're bullshitting. That's like one of them. And then the other thing is like being able to like be knowledgeable of information around the topic. Yeah, like mine was like Disney princesses and craft bartenders. I don't know what craft bartending is at all. Yeah, I thought of a mixologist, but I think I was off because like then they started talking about beers and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, I think I'm wrong. And then also like Disney princesses, I'm not like 100% familiar with. Like, yeah. I like threw out an option out there for myself, and then I doubted myself a lot because I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna give information that's completely wrong for this like Disney princess backstory and stuff. So I think I just got in my head way too much today. So that's a thing. But it was challenging. It was definitely really challenging. And I think I need to broaden my horizons in topics that I know about, because I feel like the arrangement of topics that I know about in terms of like what people do for hobbies and things of that sort, not really high. I feel like I'm like just not fully aware of like a lot of different things that people can be doing and what that stuff is. Like there's a scene on like astrology today that like people they did excellent. Like it was hilarious watching, but I didn't understand any of it. Like it was really funny though, because like you could see that they were clicking, you could see that they were working together, and that's like the nice thing about improv. When you see a group of people that are like really clicking and working together, if you don't understand what's happening, it's like you still want to laugh because it's like, or you still enjoy it because you can tell that they're enjoying it. But yeah, I like totally was lost. They were talking about numbers. I didn't even know numbers had to do with astrology. I don't know anything about astrology, and except for like the signs of like Leo, Cancer, things like that. I didn't even know that was astrology. Yeah. I thought that was like horoscope. I don't know. I have no idea, man. But it was really interesting to watch and like see people like do well in it. So that I can have good examples of like what I need to be doing. But they did a really good job with that scene. And then another scene was like dog lovers and sommeliers. And like that one was like a really well done scene of like relating dogs to wines. So that's like the kind of like mixing pot type of scene where it's like two different subclasses and you just meld them together. So yeah, that's like, takes a lot of thinking, a lot of knowledge. And yeah, it was really difficult. But I do want to practice a lot more and just work with it. So, cool. All right. That's it. I want to do a monologue Mondays, but I also just kind of want to like finish up my night and like get a good night's sleep right now because it's already like 10:30 and I'm just like mentally exhausted. So yeah, I don't know what to do. But we'll see. I might or might not do a monologue Mondays. Like this week might just be a break week just because it's like I'm just so busy with like trying to figure out filming dates, scheduling, casting, like all this stuff like that. It's tough because it's like there's I'm still waiting on a lot of people, and then I'm also like not only am I waiting on a lot of people, but there are like people that are dropping just because of like things are happening, and I get it. It's like a busy time, so it's like it's been like a difficult day today. So to say the least, but I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat. Hopefully, I feel like working out later. But yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy right now. So cool. All right. I know it sucks to see somebody like drained and like stuff like that. So I'm sorry, you guys, for the drain and energy. But yeah, I'm just like really focused in right now in terms of like trying to accomplish this project, and I'm also very stressed out mentally. But you know, you just got to push through all of it and make everything work the way it can. So it is what it is, and we'll work with it. So I just finished up with eating, yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I'm just like not feeling well. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass out. I really need to figure out how I'm gonna film this all before the 30th. Yeah, I still need to cast 5 parts, so I have like potentials on 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them only, so I need to cast 3 more, and those 3 are gonna be the toughest ones to cast 100% for sure. So it's gonna be tough to play around with, but hopefully I can do something. I'm nervous, y'all. I'm really nervous and I'm anxious right now. Just because this is an issue that like means a lot to me, and you know, I want to do it justice, and I want to make sure I keep up my word as well. So I have a lot of my own self-pressure on myself right now, and I need to find ways to relax and let my mind off of things before I implode, you know. So yeah, but we're working through all the issues, and hopefully I can find someone to cast and film, find people to cast and film for over the next 10 days, and then yeah, and then we can go from there. I do have film plans though already for 3 of the scenes, which is dope. 4, 5, 6 technically, so that's awesome. And then the 7th scene, still waiting to figure out like I think a time for it. But yeah, we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. So, whew, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. So, thank you guys for watching. Love you guys, and have a good night. Peace.